Okay, now start. We will have a moment. Say okay, hold it. Now, okay. Now, so, yeah. Yeah, you don't have to make this order. Okay.
Prayer. With the wish to free all beings, I shall always go for refuge to the Buddha, Dharma, and Sangha until I reach full enlightenment. Teacher, fourth destroyer, thus one fully and perfectly awakened Buddha, endowed with knowledge and good conduct, gone to bliss, knower of the world, amongst ordinary beings to be tamed, supreme one, teacher of all gods and men, Buddha, fourth destroyer, glorious, victorious one, Sakyamuni, to you I pay homage, make offerings and go for refuge. Teacher, fourth destroyer, thus one fully and perfectly awakened Buddha, endowed with knowledge and good conduct, born to bliss, knower of the world, amidst ordinary beings to be tamed, supreme one, teacher of all gods and men, Buddha, fourth destroyer, glorious, victorious one, Shakyamuni, to you I pay homage, make offerings and go for refuge. Teacher or destroyer, thus one, fully and perfectly awakened Buddha, endowed with knowledge and good conduct, one to bliss, knower of the world, immense and ordinary beings to be tamed, supreme one, teacher of all gods and men, Buddha, first destroyer, glorious victorious one, Sajamuni, to you I pay homage, make offerings and go for refuge. Teacher or destroyer, thus one, fully and perfectly awakened Buddha, endowed with knowledge and good conduct, born to bliss, knower of the world, immense and ordinary beings to be tamed, supreme one, teacher of all gods and men, Buddha, or destroyer, glorious victorious one. When you achieve moment, you took 7 steps on this earth and you said, I'm supreme in this world to you who were wise at that time of the completely pure body, supreme fine form, ocean of wisdom like a golden mountain, fame that blazed in the 3 worlds, supreme protector to you I pay homage. Endowed with a supreme mark, a face like the Spanish moon, a color like gold, to you I pay homage. The 3 worlds are not like you, who is free of dust. Matchless one, endowed with knowledge, to you I pay homage. Protector endowed with great compassion, omniscient teacher, filled the ocean like merit and good qualities. To the dust born I pay homage. Through purity free from attachment, through virtues released from the evil contempt, unique supreme ultimate meaning, to the Dharma that brings peace, I pay homage. From freedom teaching the path, while abiding in the pure trainings, holy filled endowed with good qualities, to the Sanghas also I pay homage. Commit any non-virtuous actions, accumulate virtue and goodness. Subdue your own mind, this is the teaching of the Buddha. Like a star, a mirage, lamp, illusions, drops of jewels, bubbles, dreams, lightning, and clouds. Look at all conditional phenomena as such. Due to this merit, having attained the state of overseeing, and thereby subduing the enemies of all, may I liberate my guiders from the ocean of existence, stirred by the waves of aging, sickness, and death. Bodhicitta prayer. Zangya Jona Zogya Jona La Janjo Bado Dane Jasu Aya Jara Sonangye Dola Brancha Sangye Jo Zangya Jona Zogya Jona La Janjo Bado Dane Jasu Aya Jara Jara Sonangye Dola Brancha Sangye Jo Daga Jaja Java Samandia Dalavan Sangya Yeah. So here you see the Shakyamuni praise to Shakyamuni Buddha, page 9. When you achieve a man who are born, you took 7 steps on this great earth, and you said, I'm supreme in this world. To you who are wise at that time, I pay homage. So, I'm supreme in this world. This is a great statement. Great statement. Supreme in sense of what?
The best.
Yeah. So, yeah, supreme. Yeah. So this what Buddha says, I'm supreme in this world. Buddha is very aware of I doesn't exist at all. So spring, that means that he found the spring. He found the spring. You know how he found the spring. So what is the spring first of all? You see? Oh, so this spring is called emptiness. You understand? Oh, so here, so this emptiness is called spring. Why is that? Because, as I said, during the Buddha's time, it's a golden age, very golden age. The almost entire society during that time is searching the spiritual answer. You know, people are very much interested in searching the truth, as I explained last time. Truth of what? Truth of source of the origin. Source of origin. Truth of source. Finding the meaning, the purpose, you know. So as I said, in the past, then all the humanity, even now, we believe there's something force beyond what we can see, beyond visible phenomena. There's some kind of invisible forces, you know. And this world, people have, from the time the world existed until now, we have many questions. All these questions remain unanswered. What question? So this unanswered. So and then some think that this is just created by the Almighty God, right? That's the ultimate, right? No. Yeah, that's everything is created by that. So that's they put the truth. The God is the truth, right? This I think last time I explained a bit, and then some philosophers say, the creator is not outside, the creator is inside. Creator is not outside, creator is inside. That's the Atman, that's the self. I believe that's the Atman. That is the creator, source of all the origin. You know, that is the truth. That's the final truth. Yeah, and during that time, Buddha explored both the truth. You know, he was very much interested in finding the truth, right? Seeker of the truth, and then he learned and experienced, checked and experienced all this available the instruction, knowledge of searching the truth. But they did everything available during that time, and his answers still remain unanswered. Questions still remain unanswered. His Buddha not satisfied. you know. And then he said, I'm not satisfied at all with all this answer. I want to go and search by myself, go deeply, search deeply, and I will not rise from this searching, meditative searching, until I found the truth by myself. I will not rise from this. And then he found this. Oh, the truth is beyond this Almighty, beyond this self. Even self is beyond the self. Self is not the last. Self is not the ultimate. Atnam, and beyond that self. That the emptiness that we explained, last time. That's empty of the self. So that I'm spring in this world. Buddha means that I found that spring. So for this, last time we to find that spring, the truth that makes Buddha fully awakened. To find that truth, Buddha give us the way, how to find that truth. When you find the truth, how to rely on the source. You have to rely on some certain instruction of the source, right? And how to rely. The Buddha give the 4 ways of lying to search the truth. Kansalama the church, Kansalama the church means don't rely on the teaching, not on the personality. Kansalama the church. Then second, rely on the meaning, don't rely on the words. Second one. And third one, rely on the actual meaning, definitive meaning. Rely on definite meaning. Don't rely on the interpretative meaning. And third one, don't rely on judgment or concept or thought, or rely on this unbiased mind, balanced mind. So for the seeker of the truth, if you really want to search the truth, the Buddha give us the advice, the way to rely. That means if say, so the rely on the teaching, not rely on the personality. First, this is also it's very true. You see, if you really after searching the truth, don't rely on his personality. He's very charismatic, celebrity. So you take whatever that says. on his Geshe, his Rinpoche, his such and such, and all these things. Then on basis of that, you take, don't take like this. Huh? If you really want to search the truth, huh? You take, rely on what? Don't rely on his personality. But what you, this personality can be very deceptive. The name can be very deceptive. So you are not after name. After name. If you are after name, yes, that's after name. Yeah, after searching the truth. So that searching the truth, then how you know? Then rely on his teaching. How to see his teaching? How he teach? Rely on. So the rely on teaching. How do I rely on teaching? Again, the second one. When you rely on his teaching, don't rely on his beautiful words. Presentation present very well. The container very well. Package is very well. Very beautiful. With the weapons and nice fact. The content is very poor. Container is very beautiful. Content is not that. So Buddha says, don't rely on the container, rely on the content. Yeah, so the content. So when you rely on the content, that's the third one. How to rely on the content? That means don't rely on the beautiful words. Teach when you rely on teaching. Don't rely on the presentation, the beautiful words, the sentence, but rely on its meaning. What is meaning, right? Because we're seeking the meaning. So then, rely on the meaning. So when I rely, how do I rely on the meaning? There would be many different kind of meanings. The meaning of any statement, meaning of any teaching, meaning of any comment. The statement can be different according to different interpretation, right? Different interpretation, different commentary. That even though the commentators say he has no other intention, he just wants to teach. He just mean, for example, Buddha means form is empty. Buddha says form is empty, emptiness is form. Form is no other than emptiness. Emptiness is no other than form. Buddha said that the people have different. Later on, different masters have different interpretation. So which one is which? So Buddha says the third one, when you rely on the meaning teaching, don't rely on the interpretative meaning, because it can be interpreted in different according to the different person's opinion, his view, his understanding, his concept. Right? So that's why there's later the commentator, the previous one, that's Ananda. When he collected all the Buddha's teaching, right? During the Buddha time, there's no writing form, and 300 years later, then all the Buddhist students, especially the great students who has a sharp faculty, memory, they're all coming together because they feel this the Buddhist teaching loss is great loss for this whole world system. So they want to preserve and promote, flourish for the sake of this future sentient beings. So they collect, how they collect through the memory, and they put it into writing, like Ananda, they collected all. So how they collected, so just they didn't say Buddha said that, never said that. That's once I have heard, you see, that's what I have heard. I have heard, not saying Buddha said that. You never know what Buddha said or not. That's why you see all the Paschimottanumtta Sutra, very good. They never put their own, will or their own ideas or concept or whatever they, by using the Buddha's name. Buddha said that. No, that's once I have heard. I have heard nothing. Buddha said that. You see. So you might have heard. Buddha might not have said. Right? So that's why this convention, definite the meaning when someone said something, what you understood, the meaning is not necessarily the meaning of the spoken. That's why we have lots of confusion. That's why lots of the quarrels and conflict and all these things, because of miscommunication. Miscommunication, right? Many things on the way take it as a base or assumption. I think this. I do this. So into meaning, this meaning, that's what I say, don't rely on the interpretative meaning, but rely on the definitive meaning. When you rely on the meaning, you rely on the definitive meaning. Meaning is very certain, very definite, cannot be interpreted in different way. Truth is truth. Nobody can twist it. The words cannot twist it, the truth, right? Cannot say that the East is West. That statement, no matter how long you say it, the East never become West, right? If you want to go to the East, you have to go toward the sunrise. You have no choice. Right? Yeah. So so Buddha says, rely on the definite meaning. Meaning that cannot be twisted. That cannot be twisted by the words, by some powerful being. So rely on the definite meaning. Very certain. The final meaning, final truth. Okay, that one. So, okay, now I know to rely on definite meaning. So how do I rely on definite meaning? You rely with your own the mind, right? When you rely with your mind. So what kind of mind I need to rely on this definite meaning? What kind of mind? What kind of? So because so Buddha says, don't rely on the Namshilama, the Ishila, don't rely on the judgmental conceptual thought. You should rely with your wisdom, unbalanced, balanced mind. The mind is free from bias and prejudice.
Prejudice.
Yeah. Well, rely with a very open-minded. No any free from prejudgment, you know. Then with this, you know, like kids, you know, mind. You use this kind of mind to search the truth, to rely on the definite meaning. So if you like this, this is the way how you can find the truth. You know, so this is the rely on that finding the truth. So this is that's what I'm saying. Normally, when you do meditation, you have to apply this to your meditation. You know how to your meditation. Then how to apply this on our meditation. You know? So when you do meditation, here is try to always the first meditate on the emptiness always. First meditate on emptiness always. And just try to at the beginning, in the middle, at the end, always make sure there is a practice of emptiness in it. You know, always. So that here emptiness. So that definite meaning refers to the emptiness. Definite meaning refers to the emptiness, huh? Because you search, you analyze, you debate, you can debate long time, we can argue for a long time, eons argue, you know, debate, and you can eons meditate, go deeper. What's the conclusion? At the emptiness. At the end is the emptiness. Ultimately, you reach to that, and then that's the definite meaning. So that's so the emptiness is referred as the definitive meaning. Definitive meaning, huh? Definitive meaning. So this you have to apply when you study. You know, when you read the book, when you listen to the teaching, you know, when you pray, when you make offering, or when you're doing any kind of virtuous activity. When look at the Buddha, you know, you always make sure your mind is conjoined with this understanding of the emptiness, because that makes the difference, huge different in terms of the whatever you do with this. If your mind conjoined with that understanding of emptiness, whatever you do, it becomes the antidote to the samsara. It becomes the antidote to the grasping at the self. It becomes antidote to the delusion, poisonous state of the mind. So then it brings you further away from the samsara, bringing more closer to the nirvana. It is the mind of emptiness, you know. So that's so this how to so last time we explained up to you apply this even for your meditation, meditation. As last time we finished the explanation on the emptiness of the person, right? I or self or me, right? So when you meditate, so meditate on emptiness. First of all, very important, so you must in the meditation don't bring this intellectual understanding only, concept and ideas. Oh, emptiness, or meditate on emptiness, thinking that I know no self, everything is empty, because I have heard 1,000 times, so I follow. Yeah. But so it won't help. It won't help. We know that it won't help that much. In the meditation, you have to. In the meditation, if you bring all the intellectual understand the concept and think and say like this, it won't effectively influence the delusion, influence the poisonous state of the mind. It won't have strong the immense impact on this self-grasping. So here, what you do is you have to relate with your own experience of I. You know, in your meditation, relate with your own experience. You know, otherwise, as I said, that you are just, but you are really not dealing with the ego I. You're just dealing with the shadow of the ego I, shadow. You think that you are just dealing, but in reality, not dealing with it. So so after you search, as I explained last time, with all this the method of the searching of this I. First, you try to have a very clear experience of I, very strong experience of me or self. First, you must have this. Then you have a look at it. You find this within your body, within your mind, beside your body and beside your mind. You find everywhere. You find everywhere. You know, everywhere you find it. So then, when you couldn't find it, at the end of investigation, the conclusion is, I couldn't find this. You know, this inherent existence of I, absence of this inherent existence I. So then, this is the emptiness. So your mind, this is the object of your meditation for the single point meditation, the placement meditation. So your mind, when you reach to that conclusion, don't think anything. Don't think anything. Stop all the mental activity. You know, just rest your mind single pointedly on this mere absence of the inherent existence of I, and then you stay there in that. That's the supreme. That's the truth. Buddha found. You know, that is called Shunyata, emptiness. Also, your mind rest on it. So, when you rest in that, it's very restful, because all this restless state of the mind, they all dissolves, naturally dissolves in this emptiness. So your mind single pointedly stays there. So then, don't move, mind don't move, just stay there. Mere absence of inherent existence of I. So that at the beginning when you meditate, that's the generic image of emptiness. It's called generic image of emptiness. Then your mind, and you don't realize emptiness directly. You realize emptiness indirectly through reason and logic. You analyze, you check, and then you reach to this conclusion, and then this generic image of the emptiness, then your mind rests on this generic image of emptiness. You realize that indirectly. But you stay your mind on this generic image of emptiness. You stay there single pointedly, then the gap between this mind and the emptiness, the object emptiness and the subject mind, meditate on emptiness. So gap reduce slowly when you stay there. Gap reduce slowly, reduced, you know. Yeah. Then the mind, when gap reduced completely, totally mingles, mingles, emptiness and the mind. You know, become one test. One test. So when this is the first time then you realize emptiness directly. So this mind is called path of seeing. 见道，中文叫见道 ，the Chinese called 见道，the Tibetan called Tonglam, seeing. You know, that's a part of. Maybe I will explain later. So the seeing, you have seen the first time in your life, you have seen the emptiness directly. So this is the first mind that's free from all the deception. This is the only mind that is free from all the deception, all the misunderstanding, all the confusion. This mind is flawless. Other than this mind, all the mental state, whatever mental state that we're having, they're all very deceptive. Because beside this mind, all the mind, the beautiful colors, shapes, unpleasant, pleasant colors, shapes, things, sound, smells, whatever we came into our life. Yes, all this mind very deceptive. There's a mistake. Why? Because things appear to, other than this mind of seeing the emptiness directly, other than that mind, all the mind appears, when the thing appears, they appear, exist from its own side, inherently. That's why whenever we see beautiful, unpleasant things came to contact, pleasant things came to contact in our life, things or event or person, it's a very tendency to attach. Why is that? Because we took this inherent existence of day, and then we very expert and professional, overestimate its quality, right? Because we perceive it exists from its own side. It's nothing to do with my mind. We think, oh, this is attractiveness exists from its own side. So we overestimate its quality, right? So, and then the unpleasant things, event and person or whatever came into our life, again we do the same thing. We think this unattractiveness, disagreeable person or the things or the event. We think, oh, exists from its own side, all day. I didn't manipulate. I didn't impure. I don't level on it. It's there, out there, exists, right? So then you overestimate its negative quality, right? This and this and this. He or she said this previous time, this, you conceptualize, you are very expert, very good meditator, huh? Keep meditating on it. And then your anger increase, strength of the anger burning. The more you meditate, we are very good expert on it, trained very well, huh? So then anger increase. That's why it's beside this mind, beside that mind of seeing, the rest of the mind. That's why we rest of the mind, to the rest of the mind, things appear inherent existent, very solid, very independent. Very true. So that's why we're saying that normally on all the spiritual the advice, instruction, the main thing, one of the key things is has to be cautious, has to be alert, has to be mindful, has to beware, awareness. Because if you're not aware, always exists on its own side, it appear. So you have to aware. So you don't buy. That's Buddha saying that don't buy right away. Take a step back and see. Yeah, so beware. So that's why. So this thing, part of thing that you realize, until you realize, your mind realize emptiness directly. When you realize emptiness directly, in that experience, there's no misunderstanding. There's no any deceptive. There's no false appearance. This is the only mind that you first realized. That's flawless, huh? So when you reach to that realize emptiness directly, that part of seeing, in that meditation is you. When you have that kind of understanding, then many things changes. Very not abrupt changes. I mean, very sudden changes. At the mental level, emotional level, even on the physical level. Even on the physical level. So the moment when you realize the emptiness directly, part of thing, when you reach to moment you realize this emptiness directly, the whole your existence changed. You know, so even we say even the body go through a lot of changes. We say miraculous death. We went through miraculous death. Was miraculous death because when you see this, we say enter into this experience first time. That person is called superior being. Superior being, Arya being, Arya being. So when you do that, then you have no suffering. Suffering of this no physical suffering, no mental suffering, no emotional suffering. No physical suffering, because the base of the physical suffering is what? Is this physical body. This physical body disappeared. In your own experience, But other people, when you look at you, same, your shape of the body, the tall or small or big or slim, whatever, it's the same shape, color, everything same. Other people, when you look at you, but in reality, in your own experience, the base of the physical body is transformed, transcend. It's become mental body, mental body. So no physical body, so there's no the suffering or the pain of the aging, sickness. There's no aging, sickness, death. There's no it, because aging, sickness, death is related with the physical body, right? So there is no aging, sickness, and death, so forth. So that's why when you reach that state, you are free from all this. And free from physical pain. Then also free from mental pain or emotional pain. Because mind is one in nature with the emptiness. Make no mistake at all. You know, it's in that. So there's no base for the mental affliction, mental pain or suffering come into it. So from then actually, yeah, when you reach to that state, but other people don't see you like this. No, fortunate if I'm fortunate enough, lucky enough, if I go in meditation, I've seen the evidence directly, then I experience like this, oh, it's certain changes, just a moment before, I'm not seeing the emptiness directly, right? I'm meditating. Then, second moment, I realize emptiness directly. Then, between truth is in one instant, in one instant, I totally changed my whole experience. Totally changed. But other people can see, no, nothing same, Same. Wearing robes and all these things, shapes and color and physical, the same, nothing. But in my own experience, yeah, I experience like this. Then, not only my own experience changed in relation with the thoughts and emotion and the physical body. Then, when I look at the outside world totally changed. Outside world totally changed. Even when you look at the Buddha statue, I've seen the statue as a Dhammakaya. Real Dhammakaya. Whole yeah, so this then you see whole existence as a one. As a one, as a whole. This is you feel a part of it. Actually, there's no part; it's a whole, completely. So this part of seeing, part of seeing. So the after part of seeing, that's the part of seeing you understand is realizing the emptiness directly. So when you travel from the beginning, from the ordinary being, you as an ordinary being, just normal being, when you start taking the journey within yourself, traveling, towards the Buddha within you, that is the very core of your whole being, nature of the innermost nature of yourself. The very core of your being is just the Shunyata Buddha nature, right? So when you travel towards it, I used to say, you go through You know, when you take the train, you go through the 5 train stations. When you go it. So that is called Teadakatikate, Parakate, Parasangate, Bodhiya Soha. Go beyond. That's called part of preparation. 5 train stations, part of preparation. Cholam. Jolam, part of first one is part of accumulation. Cholam. Then Jolam, part of preparation. Then Tolam, part of sin. Then Gomlam, part of meditation. And last, part of normal learning. Part of normal learning. So this part of normal learning is the ultimate nature. You reach to the Buddha. Buddha is called part of normal learning. You don't need to learn and because you know everything, right? Yeah. So this, when you reach to the part of, so this has to go through the 5 train stations, So when you understand the emptiness of the person, when you understand emptiness of the person, then to understand the person, I or the me or the self, then you can apply this to all other person, all the being, and then to the body, mind, even the mind. We say at that time you feel like everything is on your own experience. You feel like nothing exists from its own side. Everything is manifestation of this mind, created by this mind. You know, mind. So the final creator of this whole universe is the mind. But then check the mind. Oh, mind is very powerful. You know, and then you check mind. Is this very powerful state of the mind? Is exists from its own side? No, even the mind is not inherent existent. Mind is responsible for everything. Dominated everything. Mind dominated everything. Mind created everything, right? But this mind, when you check then, you just even this mind, this very powerful mind, no. Even this mind empty of inherent existent. Even this mind is not very independently existent. It doesn't exist from its own side. It doesn't exist in a way that it exists from its own side, doesn't depend on any cause and conditions. The powerful state of mind. This because then when you investigate, the mind in turn also depended on for its existence, for its functioning, its power is dependent on many the necessary cause and conditions is dependent. When you check the mind, first of all, where mind, present state of the mind, right? Present state of the mind depend on the previous movement of the mind, right? Without previous movement of the mind, no way to come into be the present state of the mind, right? Mind must come from somewhere. this present state of the moment, the feeling or the thought, whatever you have. It doesn't come out of blue, right? It doesn't come without any reason, without any cause and condition. So it present state of the mind give rise by the previous state of the mind, movement of the mind. So this present state of the mind depend on previous state of the mind, is cause. This is the one thing. Another one thing is this mind, powerful mind, also depend on the object. Mind cannot stay its own without object. Object not necessarily very physical and not necessarily shape or color. Mind can survive without object. Mind can survive. Mind has to be think something or do something or visualize something or anyway, it has to do something. Mind cannot stay. Mind cannot survive. You know, the object is like mind food. You know, energy. You think, you say, you investigate. Is there a mind without object? You see, you figure it out. No, object not necessarily physical form, shape or color. It can be a shape or color. It can be a sound. It can be a smell, or it can be a taste. It can be a texture. It can be imagined. It can be a memory things, or it can be even a emptiness. Even the emptiness. The lack of the form is, you know, is the object. Lack of the object is also the object. You know, so mind cannot survive without the object. So mind needs to rely on the object. Mind has to think. So that's why we better to think positive, Otherwise, it tends to go to think negative. That's why in the army, they train like that. In the army, you know, in soldier, everywhere, in America or somewhere, everywhere. Soldier, the army, the soldier, how they train, they don't make sure the general leave the army relax, you know. Always keep them busy, always needs to keep them busy. Otherwise, they think crazy things, revolt, They revolt, They think, mind always needs to think, they know. So they try to keep all this army preoccupied with some ridiculous things, you know. Bring all these rocks from there to over there, you know. Carrying all the way from there to here. After finishing, okay, bring from there to back to here. So they don't allow the soldier to think independently. Because they know that it's impossible, you know, without thinking. So that's my point here I'm trying to make is mind doesn't exist from its own side independently. It needs to rely on many cause and factors. One of the things it rely on is object. Mind rely on its object. This is the second thing. It rely on cause and it also rely on object, right? And third is mind also rely on what? Mind also rely on its carrier, on its base. That is the vital energy wind. Mind cannot go, you know, from here inside you on the object. Mind cannot go from one object to the another mind has no feet. Mind is just mere clarity, understanding, and feeling, and realization. But mind can't move. So the movement of the mind rely on the function of the water energy wind that on which that mind mounted. Mind mounted on a water energy wind that carries the mind. So you see, so when you think like this, when you understand, so then you know, oh, even the mind is not exist from its own side, right? Solid. Mind is also dependent on many causes and conditions. Also, mind itself is dependent on the mind that project the mind, the level of the mind. The very notion of the name, the mind, is given by the mind. You see. It's just namely existent. Who gives the name this experience, this word, the mind, that's words. In English you call mind, what you call Shiva, and you call Shingde. So who give this, who leveled this term to this experience? Who give it? We give it, right? When we give the name, this term, we level this term. When we say I give it, okay, the first person, whoever called this experience as a mind in English, whoever that person, he said I give it. When I give, my mind give it, right? My mind leveled. So that mind, even this the clear and knowing, understanding experience, we term as call as the mind, is just mere namely exist. Is leveled by the another mind. So you see, so mind is also level inherent existent, devoid of exist from its own side. You see. So there's nothing to hold on to. There's nothing to hold on to. That's why Buddha made a famous statement in the Heart Sutra. From that point, there's no inherent existence of coming, or there's no inherent existence of going. Things comes from nowhere. Things goes to nowhere. There's no inherent existence of or born, or there's no inherent existence of die. No. So when we're born, we happy attached because you see, born inherently existent. Born, baby, baby born, inherently existent. real independent baby born, huh? But it's very much attached when the baby die or inherent existence of baby passed away. So sad. Disheartened, huh? But when there's no real baby born, no real baby died. It's just like a dream. In the dream, when you are very much thirsty, hungry for having a baby, then at night, then you have that kind of dream, right? In dream is just most of our dream part is the imprint left during the awakened state, right? Manifesting during the sleep. So in the dream, you see in the dream baby born, very happy, excited, celebrated. Then baby died, you're very disheartened, disillusioned, huh? Oh. So in that, you feel like real baby born, real baby died. But in reality, not real baby born. His mere appearance to the dreamer's mind is born, baby appearance and died, right? Exactly, this is exactly the same when we awake. Born, there's no inherent existence of form, truly existent form, or truly existent, right? So, but then they comes, as I explained last time. Then why there's we see here. Of course, when we don't looking through the eye of the emptiness from so the conventional level, on the conventional level, of course, the baby die, baby born, baby grow, and then at the end die. They exist. We are not trying to negate this reality. There is, but no inherent existence of born. Inherent existence is grow. No inherent existence of die. There's a huge difference, big difference. But we right at this moment, we can't, very difficult for us to distinguish between what is what. Very difficult. That's why we need to train to be very smart, to make a distinction between what is deceiver and what is non-deceiver. Yeah. That's the result of the meditation. That's the result of the teaching. That's the result of the understanding. So we become smart. Okay, this doesn't exist. Okay, so I can let go. No, you don't need to say I can let go. Huh? It naturally, automatically, you are awakened. Okay, this do exist, but it won't affect. You enjoy it. You enjoy the whole the life. You don't need to change anything. But the experience then different because the perception is different. In that case, then what happened? There comes the possession of understanding all this illusion. They appear okay. They appear in this way, but I know they exist in another way. We are smart in the sense that when you understand emptiness, you see they appear in this way, exist in this way. So you also become very smart. You never try to escape. Because you know there's no way to escape. And it doesn't make any sense to escape. Your mind is here inside. No matter wherever you go in the Himalaya mountain, you live a busy life, family life, go to this is a samsara, okay? Oh, this samsara, nirvana out there, Himalaya mountain, in the cave, I go there, huh? People do it, live this. No, samsara is not that, nirvana is not that cheap, huh? To buy a ticket and go there. But samsara and nirvana is here. So no matter even you samsara or follow there. Even in the cave like this. Still here. If nothing here, samsara follows, right? So that's what I'm saying that, yeah, so for this meditation emptiness is very good. You see, you don't need to change anything. Practice, huh? No need to be the monk, huh? Or nun, huh? No need to change your job, huh? No need to change the partner or whatever. Huh? So that is a meditation on emptiness first. After meditation, you learn on emptiness, and then you meditate. After meditate, emptiness, but you raise up from the meditation. Then you go around, then become more conscious, become more mindful. Okay, I enjoy it, but I won't stuck with it. I face these unpleasant things. Okay, it won't influence me, my mind. I came to contact with things. Even the life is always not a butterfly, right? Rainbow, huh? We do meet all the things that we don't want to meet. They are tends to meet. But when you meet them, okay, not inherent existent. It's just a matter of time. Be smart. I wait. I don't make noise. I don't stop it. If I stop it, then this wind. If I stop the wind make noise. The wind comes, okay, it will go away. It's just a matter of time. That's why it says time heals. Right? Everything is happening within the time, within the space. Have a little bit patience, it will go away. Have a little bit patience, it will go away. Because it's not inherent existence, it's not permanent. Why just not have a little bit patience? Just from our own life action, we know that we just wait a little bit, things will change. Just wait a little bit. This is the best solution, actually. Sometimes no antidote is the antidote. So that's from the emptiness point of view. So you feel like this, Okay, and yeah. So it's unfavorable things, the event, the person, whatever happens. Okay, it happens. Okay, it happens. It happens for some reason, good reason, to purify, to make me grow, to make me more smart. then it won't influence, less influence. When you think like this attitude, with the emptiness understanding, you think like this, then less influence. Your mind won't pull away. Then become more grounded, slowly more grounded, more rooted, more stable, you know. So, and this is the emptiness benefits of the understanding emptiness, you know. Even though you don't realize emptiness directly, but have some understanding of emptiness helps you like this shift your inside perception. For me, I feel, as I said, the best favorite subject since I become a monk is the emptiness. When I debate, I have a lot of, I get very excited in monastery. My internal everlasting kind of darling. Huh? Yeah. So the emptiness is not something like, you have to realize, after a long time I meditate, then I realize emptiness, then I become awakened, you know, and not now. No, not like this. Right now it's very related, timeless, it's very effective to dealing with the day-to-day lives, you know, experiences, to increase the joy in life, to decrease all the stress, tension, worry, especially fear. You know, dealing with fear, very effective. So what you feel like, well, comes and goes, then it's like that. There's no inherent existence, no very solid substances that I can see. No any, the essence, other than this Dharma practice, not much essence. Peel, onion, peel. Thinking there's some essence inside. At the end, it's empty, no substances. You see? Okay. Yeah. So, yeah. Yes.
Quick question.
Yes. One. Yes.
Like few days ago, raining outside,
Yes.
and I don't go outside and try to find the source of rain.
Yes.
So I see in the room a lot of stimulate. I don't go out attached to stimulate the rain, try to find out where they come from, where they destinate.
Mm-hmm.
Is that called the seeing the emptiness? Because I always reside in the house, in my heart, in my mind.
Yeah. That is 1% of understanding emptiness. You know, seeing it's just manifestation of the emptiness. It's not the emptiness. You know, that's the display of the emptiness. Display of the emptiness. So for this emptiness, first you start with the I, me or the self. First is from here. First you search. First you try to search this I or me or the self. You know, starting point. So you see how you feel. It's very interesting journey. to see inside, how you are the self. You start from here. When you start from yourself, then you know other things. Emptiness, other things you know very well. First, you have to start with yourself. In the self, because we do everything, we experience different experience in our life. All you trace to I. Everything in our life, you trace, it's traced to I this time. So when you solve this puzzle, there is no more puzzle. So this is, so for this, as I said, no, you have to be, you can learn information through intellectual understanding, through Dharma teaching, books, reading different kind of sutra, Buddha's quote and everything, you can learn. But that's not enough. That's not enough. Then you have to integrate that your knowledge, whatever you have, with your feeling. I must have to integrate. Other, if you don't integrate it, then instead of it helping you, it knocks down. I know this everything. I know this. I know that. You become superficially full. Then, because you can repeat, you can repeat all these things. Like what is called parrot. You can repeat. It doesn't help. But that intellectual understanding must integrate with your feeling. So how to do this? Especially when you are feeling really hurt, ego really hurt, or ego really boost. I did it. Today I made a big investment. I did it. I got a promotion. Yeah, I did it because I did this. I got the promotion. I want real feeling of I comes. Oh, now you at that time, then you integrate your understanding of I emptiness. You have to integrate, relate with your own feeling. Or then you really know how much you know. How much you know? Is it organic or the garbage? At that time, it's a taste. It's very interesting, huh? Yeah. So for this, yeah, it's very helpful that the great master, his name Chaitanya Rinpoche, yeah, always even though he is a scholar, right, knows everything, greatest scholar of the time, not only Buddha Dharma, 5 science of knowledge, but always this meditating, using all the opportunity time. Now I think the because a little bit a bit fortunate to have 1 point influence on my life. So that's there's so you can use all your experience day-to-day life. So for me, for example, I like this, as I said, aeroplane. You go to look at it flight, or sometimes it's very good experiences in I think 2002 or 3 we went to Las Vegas. There are lots of show. No, not Las Vegas. LA. That's what's this? That show. Everybody goes there. Lots of kids and what is that?
Disneyland.
Disneyland. Sorry, huh? Yeah, I went there. We all went there. Huh? So in one of the show, in a room, the screen, huh? You see some, you feel like you are driving, huh? You sit on a chair, right? Then they put have you wear some glasses, and the chair is very moving, huh?
Brimstone.
Yeah. So before that movie starts, then the snacks coming, then there's a sound of snacks. Wow. Very fearful, instant. Oh, very good chance to have a look at this fearful of eye. Yes, so something like that, we have to use this in our day-to-day life. Very useful. So from then we know how much where we are, from where we start. It's very interesting. Then slowly, then learn. Yeah, then you become wise, very wise. Oh, okay. I can relax, but I can travel so fast. I can relax, but I can travel so fast. But I travel so fast, I get nowhere. Now I know I relax fully, and I can travel so fast, get this so fast. Okay. Okay, for now.
47.
What's just short one. So, just one time, short dedication. Due to the merit of these virtuous actions, may I quickly attain the state of Guru Buddha and lead all living beings without exception into that enlightened state. Thank you.
Okay, guys, 15-minute break. We'll come back to meditation after.
Yeah.
Bây giờ nó nhảy qua cái camera của cái bây giờ quay ngược lại này chuyển ra.
Hả?
Bây giờ nó nhảy qua cái camera.
Ủa sao nó nhảy vậy?
Tiếp rồi lại lúc bây giờ mình đã thử
Đừng có rút.
mà đặt phải thử thôi. Bây giờ nó đặt nó không quay.
Okay, anyway, stop it now. Stop. Để chị mình chịu.
Now stop your broadcast. Okay. So now stop it.